So, what happens after death? What do you really believe happens immediately after someone dies?
So, in my experience with talking with multiple souls over the years, I believe the soul separates from the physical body, but consciousness continues. So, most people immediately experience peace. They see the loved ones, the guides, the light, and they have this overwhelming sense of love and release. But death doesn't instantly erase personality or emotional energy. You're still you. If someone dies terrified or angry or addicted, or they're shamed or deeply attached to something here, sometimes they struggle to transition. And I think people assume death automatically makes everyone enlightened instantly. But
Yeah.
many spirits initially carry the same emotional state they had while alive. And that's where spirits can become stuck.
So, you don't get out of everything that you've created by leaving your body.
Yes, sometimes spirits simply don't know how to move on. They have this attachment to this plane if they're, have that trauma and they don't know, they can't release that. They have a hard time doing that.
So, why would someone not go into the light? I mean, I would think that if I saw the light, I would want to go to the light.
Sudden traumatic deaths can leave spirits confused. Others refuse to leave loved ones.
Mm,
Parents may stay around the children or vice versa. The children will stay around the parents. Partners attached to spouses. A lot of people fear judgment or punishment. They have been so conditioned to have this fear that their sins will be, they're going to go to hell or they're going to be judged, that they see that light and they're going, I'm not going there.
yeah,
And addiction is another major reason. They have attachments to earthly habits, physical experiences, substances, or guilt or shame. They're stuck emotionally and they just turn away from the light.
mm. You mentioned shame and emotional heaviness. Can emotions really trap our souls?
I absolutely think emotions affect spiritual energy and spirits can become trapped in loop. And I call it the anger shame spiral. So it's
Mhm.
anger, regret, grief, obsession, and self-hatred. And it's a loop of reliving emotional pain repeatedly. And it's a spiral. And time functions differently on the other side. I think we touched on that before,
Mhm.
that a year on the other side could be a minute here
Mhm.
in the 3D world. So when there's ghosts or there's spirits, they don't realize that they've been there for years and years and years. To them, it could just be minutes.
I see.
And they can remain hyper focused on how they died, what they lost, unfinished business. And that lower emotional state creates energetic heaviness and they get trapped. And the only way that they can get out of it is healing and forgiveness. It's incredibly important spiritually for them to make raise their vibration high enough to go to that light and to cross over.
Wow.